Hello, green and white supporter. Check out this news. A hot update has just dropped, and it's making waves online. A journalist has just delivered some sizzling news, and I'm here to bring it to you firsthand. No one saw this coming. Before revealing what's happening, I'll kindly ask you to leave a like on this video. In return, I'll keep you updated daily with the latest Celtic news. Thank you. And let's get straight to it. The eternal rivalry between Celtic and Rangers transcends the pitch and hits hard in the financial backrooms of the clubs. While Celtic boasts an impressive influx of £200 million driven by the Champions League, Rangers are grappling with a worrying deficit of £17.2 million in the last fiscal year. The contrast is stark, and comments from Rangers legend Chris Boyd have only fueled the debate further. Boyd did not hold back in criticising the management of his former club. According to him, Rangers have been run with their hearts, desperately trying to catch up with Celtic, but spending money in an unwise manner. You only need to look at Rangers' financial statements released a few weeks ago. There's no point having money coming in if you don't spend it wisely. Celtic are the opposite. They've built their finances with a sensible approach, the former striker remarked. And Boyd isn't wrong. Rangers did record a record-breaking primary revenue of £88.3 million, but it wasn't enough to cover expenses and avoid financial shortfall. Meanwhile, on the green side of Glasgow, Celtic continue to bolster their finances thanks to the Champions League, with expectations of progressing further in the competition and securing an even bigger payday. However, this prosperity brings its own challenges. Many Celtic fans are calling for the club to spend some of this money to compete with European giants. But is it worth the risk? Craig Levain, another pundit, cut to the chase. Celtic know they can't close the gap with Europe's giants. It's simply not feasible. Gordon Strachan, former Celtic manager, echoed this sentiment with a pragmatic perspective. He pointed out that splashing out £200 million could trigger a dangerous domino effect. If you pay £10 million for a player, he'll want £50,000 a week. Then other players will demand higher wages, and before you know it, financial control is lost. All it takes is one poor season for the club to be at risk. While Rangers struggle to balance their books and Celtic tread the tightrope of financial caution, the debate over how to spend or not to spend money is dominating the stands and social media. As a Celtic fan, it's hard not to feel a sense of pride seeing the club in such a strong position. But it's also natural to wonder, should the club invest more in the squad to raise its level in Europe, or is it better to stick to the conservative approach and keep the finances healthy, even if it means accepting certain limitations? What's your take? Should Celtic take bigger risks to cement themselves on the European stage, or should they maintain their cautious policy to secure their financial future? Share your thoughts and join the discussion dividing the fans. For Leaf Clover.